and I'm going to go over a little bit of if you are looking for either higher intensity workouts or lower intensity workouts. Maybe you are going through a surgery. I actually just had surgery myself, and maybe you haven't told your coach about it yet, or you just don't feel comfortable just yet sharing about it in the group, but you need some lower intensity workouts that you can do, or maybe you're just like, hey, I just need a little bit of just relaxation. I'm going to show you where you can find those. I'm also just going to quickly highlight some of our most high intensity workouts for those of you that are just like, I need something crazy. So I'll start with lower intensity, and then I'll go over to higher intensity. All right. So we are on beachbodyondemand.com. We're going to look at this from our computer today. Everything will look a little bit different when you're on your computer versus when you are on your Roku or Fire Stick. Your computer your internet access always has more access than anything else. So you see, I have a lot of recently viewed ones that were very low key. So I wanted to, first of all, go right here, fitness level. You can actually just filter by fitness level and filter to beginner. And a lot of those lower intensity programs will pop up. So for me right now, I can't even do 3-week yoga retreat because I can't do things with my arms. I actually just had breast augmentation surgery, and so I have to take it like exceptionally low key. But the one thing that I can do right now is I can do Tai Chi. Okay, so I can do this program, and this is the most healing program. I'm actually going to highlight it for a minute because this is really not a workout program as much as it is a functionality mobility program. So if you start to lose mobility from a surgery or just from when you're pregnant even, I probably should have put this one in the pregnant video. I did not, but I had, what is that thing sciatica. I had really bad sciatica. This really helped ease some of the pains around that sciatica just by making you slow down and do these really slow movements and focus in on your body. So I really do love and recommend this program. It's not going to be high intensity. I'm a weightlifting. I love sweating. That's not what this is. There is also going to be program material guides with this program where you can even get on a nutrition eating plan that's a little bit better for when you aren't doing higher intensity. Like for me, I follow Ultimate Portion Fix Nutrition, which is part of our nutrition programs up here. I'm eating in Plan A, and I never eat in Plan A, but it's because I'm not doing any exercise besides this, and I'm just in a lower calorie bracket. So some of the other ones that are going to be really great for mobility or just relaxation, go to the Beachbody Yoga Studio, click on the workout list, and you're going to actually see that there's a whole bunch of different things. So restorative will be really good. Flow is more going to be a little bit more higher intensity, still not bad. Any meditation, of course. Any of the 3-week yoga retreats are going to be really great for your body to just go through something slower. Now, some of these that are like yoga for athletes or sculpt or the workshops, those are actually going to be a little bit more higher intensity. They're going to be more focused on growth, expansion, developing a certain skill. Like the workshops, I think that there's handstands and stuff. So that's going to be, crow pose, firefly, floating transitions, handstands. So all of those are more of the higher intensity if you're wanting to really focus in on some specific things with yoga. Okay, I'm going to go back to the workouts. Another really low intensity program that does have cardio with it that I really want you to know about is, and it's going to be like the last program on here because it starts with a Y, UV2. So this is an incredible program. If you are just now starting out getting into fitness, you're like, hey, I'm not lifting weights, I'm not doing all of that, and I don't really want to just like run in my living room. This is an awesome program. UV2, Leandro is he's just funny, guys. Like, he's just funny, and he has a really cute little accent, and he just shakes your bum bum. If you've ever done a Brazilian butt lift, it's the same guy. So he just really helps you to start moving your body in 30 minutes a day. There's also a UV2 Kids channel on here, so there's also stuff for kids on here. Under the program materials for this one, I highly recommend, again, especially if you're just starting out, going through the nutrition meal guide. It's keep it super simple. First, you start out. I'll just click it open so that you can kind of see. So again, this is just our very basic, very beginner, but it's incredibly helpful. I have people that go from high intensity back into this because they just want something doable. And so week 1, you just start out with just doing breakfast better through your Shakeology. Week 2 is you're going to keep drinking your Shakeology, and then you're going to add in a UV2 breakfast. So especially if you're somebody that's like, I don't eat breakfast, this is a great way to start to help kick your metabolism going. I understand that there's reasons for fasting. There's very good medical reasons for that too. But it really just depends on you and your goal. Talk to your doctor about what's right for you. But I personally love breakfast, and I recommend everybody giving this a try. I recommend everybody giving really clean eating a try, and that's all that you're doing is basically like, okay, swap out anything unhealthy that you might be having in the morning, or if you're not eating anything, for Shakeology, and then start having a UV2 breakfast and a Shakeology as your snack a little bit later. And then now that you're having both of those, now let's incorporate a healthier lunch. Okay, week 4, like now let's incorporate healthier dinner as a family, and there's tons of recipes in here that are going to be so delicious and so good for your body. Again, if you're following Ultimate Portion Fix, they're actually broken down. Like the simple sweet potato pancakes. Hello, freaking amazing. All right, I'm gonna go back over here. Workouts. I'm gonna just click one more time on that that little scroll down that's on this fitness level, and I'm gonna click on the beginner again. Another great one if you want to start getting into more weight training is try Clean Week. You're going to hear from Megan about just some of our different programs and which program might be a good fit for you according to what you're doing in Clean Week. Double Time is an awesome one if you just want to get your kids moving with you, or maybe you have a spouse that is just less mobile than you. Do this one. It's a really fun partner workout. Total Body Solution is like physical therapy for your body. There's certain sections that are for your knee, for your neck, for your back. So again, if you just need something really healing, that's great. I have some people that love the Kathy Smith and why am I not seeing it? Maybe it's the Next Level of Fitness. I want to try to find this other one for you because this is another great step up. Slim in 6. That's another great step up, again, to kind of get you going into another realm. Power 90 is what was here before P90X. So if you've been thinking about doing P90X, but you're not ready for it, I would recommend maybe doing 21-day fix and then doing it, or doing Power 90, P90. Those are different levels of intensity. They're 90 minutes a day, though, so you just kind of have to be prepared and ready for that. Okay, so if you're like, hey, girl, I do not want this beginner stuff. I want to have all of the hard stuff. Bring it on. Click on Advanced, and this is where you'll go. So you can start into these if you've been doing some other workout programs outside of Beachbody and you're really consistent. You can start into these. If you haven't, I do recommend, like, for example, if 21-Day Fix Extreme is on here, I would probably recommend doing 21-Day Fix first, and then going into 21-Day Fix Extreme. And following the nutrition plan with those ones. So again, follow the nutrition plan with those ones for sure. It's going to be super helpful for you, and just make sure that you're eating enough during those programs, and eating really balanced and clean during those programs. Just so you know, you can see right here, this is real time, and then this one doesn't have that. So this is the old 21-Day Fix. You're going to repeat some of the workouts. Real time is just you don't really repeat any of the workouts. So it's the same type of workouts, you just don't repeat them. So it's kind of cool. You can try either. I personally really love real time because I like to just progress. Also, the workouts get harder throughout the course of the 3 weeks. Insanity is an exceptionally hard program. 6 weeks of the work, I skipped right past that, is an exceptionally hard program. Transform 20 is on the advanced list. It's only 20 minutes, but you're going to be dripping in sweat. It's a step program. P90X, of course, is our, like the one that most people have heard of, that and Insanity. So those are going to be, anything with Insanity and Shaun T right here is going to be more cardio based. Anything with P90X is going to have a great balance of cardio, flexibility, mobility, and strength. I personally love both. Cardio is harder for me than strength training, so I tend to go towards P90X, but I just wanted you to see some of those options. So normally when somebody's talking to me that they want a really good challenge, I try to figure out what it is that you're wanting to focus on. Are you wanting to build muscle? Are you wanting to lean out? Are you wanting to just have better cardio? How much time do you have too? That's a huge one, because if you don't have a lot of time, I want you to do Transform 20 or 21-Day Fix Extreme. If you do have more time, maybe you do 6 weeks of the work. And then if you have a decent amount of time, maybe that's when you go into Insanity or P90X. Also, just so you know, with Insanity and P90X, there's Insanity Max 30, so that's a 30-minute version of the program. I've done that one. My abs were freaking ripped after it. P90X 3, I've done that one. Again, I had great arm muscles after that one. My arms started to build their best with our program called Hammer and Chisel, which I'm not really sure why that one's not on this extreme or this advanced bracket, but maybe it's intermediate and advanced. A lot of people will ask me how I got my arms so toned, which right now they are a little bit not toned because I haven't been able to work out. But hammer and chisel, for me, that was the program that really got me, honestly, I think just more toned, more muscular, and I like that. Not everybody does, because I followed the nutrition, and then I also that was really the first time since doing P90X with my husband, like way long ago, that I started focusing on weight training. 80-day obsession, and again, I don't know why 80-day obsession wasn't on the advanced, because I also recommend that one to a lot of people. It's 60 minutes a day. You're going to see a lot of people in our accountability groups doing that one because a lot of people just love it. You do not repeat a single workout, whereas with Insanity and P90X, you're going to repeat workouts, but 80-day obsession, you're not. Transform 20 as well, the 20-minute one, you're not. So those are just some of them that I wanted to let you know were in here. Another one, if you're really wanting to just start, you've never done weight training in your life, I cannot recommend enough Lift 4. It is a 4-day-a-week program. If you are a busy person, it's 4 days a week and it's 30 to 40 minutes a day. And this is really good for some of my nurses, because a lot of you guys are working 12+ hour shift 3 days a week, and then you're off 4 days a week, and you choose to do your Lift 4 workouts on those days. So I just wanted to go through and explain a little bit about what's in here. I didn't talk about all the programs. There's tons of amazing programs that you have access to in Beachbody On Demand, kind of depending on what your goals are. I mean, like I'm seeing Court de Force, and I saw 10 rounds. Those are more boxing, kickboxing. I started off with Turbo Jam when I first learned about at-home fitness, and that's in here, and that's straight up like kickboxing, but like with a little dance twist. So there's a lot that you have access to. Always ask your coach, but I just wanted to give some of those very general workouts that are great if you are really needing to heal your body, or if you're really needing to push your body. All right, I hope this is helpful. I will try to keep doing videos like this every now and then whenever somebody keeps asking, whenever I keep hearing the same questions come up, so that you guys always have a really quick reference. All right, y'all have a great day. And again, this recording was made in May 2020, so things could change if you're watching this at a later date.